Good morning. I
Morning.
am Mavis Fodness, and I'm welcome to Star Media. I am coming to you from our Star Media studios in downtown Laverne. I'd like to welcome our guests for our conversation today. I have Gavin Hoven and I have Charlie Mostad. To begin, I'll let you guys introduce yourselves, and then what things you learned about in your general business class, which is taught by Katie Kopp at the local high school, and brings you here today to talk about the Christmas market that is coming up.
I'm Charlie Mostad. I'm a sophomore at Laverne High School. One thing that we've learned, and my most valuable thing that I've taken away from the class so far, is kind of constructing a business plan and all the things that come after even a business plan, such as marketing plans and product description and the way you're going to develop your product and things like that. Just really almost starting a business without actually starting it.
I'm Gavin Hoven. I am a junior at Laverne High School, and one of the biggest things I've taken away from taking this business class from Mrs. Kopp is professionalism, your first appearance, and how that can really affect how people see you and treat you. And I've really taken that into my life this year.
Okay. So how many kids are involved in the Christmas market this year?
I would say 25 to 30 is the class size. So it's a larger class, which is good. There's a lot of kids interested, and that's always good. The class is about full, so you kind of have to pick and choose the kids that are in it, which is unfortunate.
Right.
But
And
it's
is
great
this a
class.
semester class or is it a full year class?
It's a semester class, so we go from the beginning of the school year to the halfway point, so the semester, and then it's just 1 hour a day, so it doesn't run the full year.
Right. So it's culminating in this Christmas market that is coming up on December 18th. And it's kind of patterned off of what was developed last year in the general business class. And it's something that you guys are continuing this year. So I think Mrs. Kopp encourages you to work with teams. So did everybody work with a team, or is there some that worked individually?
Yes, so everybody has at least one partner. Some groups have three in their little business team. Gavin and I are actually partners.
Okay.
We're selling Lego Christmas ornaments, so they're individually packaged, and then the kids can take them home and build the ornament at home, and then they can hang it on their Christmas tree.
Right. So what did you decide to charge people for this little Christmas
So
ornament?
we're gonna charge about $4. That seems kind of like a fair price because some elementary kids will come with 5, and we want them to be able to get some other stuff that they'd like, and $4 just kind of seemed to fit.
Right, yeah, because with you guys, your audiences could be elementary, middle school, or high schoolers, and then there's also you can cater to the public because the public is also invited to this event. So tell me about what other teams are bringing to the Christmas market.
I know that the group next to us in our row they're doing a reindeer game, and it's a game where you have this inflatable reindeer antlers on your head, and you got these little blow up rings, and you got to throw them on top of that and to win a prize. And I've tried it, and it's pretty hard.
Right, and it's like I think there's 3 categories that your teams could choose for a business. I think product was one, games, and what was the other? Oh, food.
Food, yep.
Food. So are we going to see all 3 of those, or did kids gravitate to different things to bring to this market?
Food is kind of underrepresented this year. It's just hard. It has to be made in a commercial kitchen, and not all the kids have connections to a commercial kitchen. That's kind of one bottleneck that we have with all of this. But there are a lot of product booths this year. We are doing the Lego Christmas ornaments. There's slime, and then the games, as we talked about, and then there's also pictures with Santa, which is new. They're gonna take them on a Polaroid camera, and so it'll print the picture, and then you'll get the picture when you're done.
Right, for that one. Let me see. Since this is the second year, is there something that the class previous to you passed on to you of what you should do and what maybe you shouldn't do?
Maybe kind of what really succeeded, because last year I know the slime that there was, that was the best. They made over, I think it was $1,500, and what doesn't work, most of the classes last year teams broke even, but they really showed what will succeed and what didn't.
Okay, so is there a price range that people can expect for either the games or the food or the products you're selling?
So I would say all the products are under $10. The slime is a little more expensive. I think they're around $7 to $8. But you do get a lot with that. We're at $4. I think the game is at I'm not quite sure on the game. I think it's a couple dollars to play. Yeah.
That's right. Great. So you mentioned that you made profit last year. I assume once you pay expenses of your business, is there something that happens to that money that you guys raise?
The money is donated, so we choose an organization from the money that we generated from our business. We will donate that to an organization of our choosing. So many kids pick BPA or the Hockey Association or the Baseball Association or just where they want to see that money go, which is kind of neat because they don't always get to see, they don't always get to choose where the money is being donated, and that's kind of a nice change.
Well, great. You know, if there's people out there looking for gifts for families or friends, and this would be a unique opportunity to fill those needs. So thanks, Gavin. Thanks, Charlie, for coming and visiting with us today. Remind us again when this Christmas market takes place.
It's Wednesday, December 18th in the high school commons from 9 a.m. to 3:15, right when school gets out. And the public is welcome to come in. You just have to come in through the office and check in with Becky and Tammy, and they'll get you checked in, and then you can browse the market.
All right, great. Well, thanks for talking to us today, and thanks to our Star Media sponsors, Paprick Motors, Sunshine Food, Sunshine Gas, Real Estate Retrievers, Laverne Area Community Foundation, Functional Nutrition, and Pepsi of Pipestone.